Hi y'all, it is me, Madison. I hope you're doing so well today. Today, you guys, I have a very special guest with me today. This is Natalia. Hi, Natalia.
Hi, Madison.
How's it going?
So
you guys, this is Natalia, who is my friend now for, what did we say, 9 years? We've known each other.
Years.
So I'm very excited to have her with me on a video today, not only because she is one of my very good friends, but we have a very exciting topic to talk about today. So we are going to be getting into that, and we have some delicious food that we are going to be grubbing on today. So we have it all right here, plus some spring rolls that I made. Natalia is allergic to all the things, and she cannot eat like anything. So the poor thing, I was telling her, I was like, you make the worst vegan ever, because she's allergic to everything. But today, you guys, we have some spring rolls that I made soy free for hers. Look how pretty I made hers, and look how busted the house mine are. I made yours really pretty. I got impatient when I was making mine.
It's okay.
So these are just some veggie spring rolls. I've made them before on my channel. If you want to see the video, I'll link it right up here that you can go check out. And then mine have tofu in them. And then we have some Thai peanut sauce, but because she can have nuts, she can have peanuts.
Surprise, surprise.
And almonds and pecans
and all legumes, which is everything basically.
I'm telling you, all the things. So in there we made the Thai peanut sauce, but I made it with sunflower oil, which is bomb. It's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
And I used crunchy sunflower oil, so there's sunflower seeds in there. Yes, ma'am.
Crunchy sauce. Yes.
So we also ordered more food
because there's never enough food
from a place called Veggie Heaven here in Austin, Texas. It's an all vegan restaurant, and you know I love those. And I've had this on my channel before too, but
you can never have enough Veggie Heaven.
you can, dude, it's so good.
It's so good.
It is so amazing.
It's an Austin staple.
Here, I'll let you box that. I think that's curry fried rice. We're just gonna put it here on the platter.
I can smell it.
Ooh, look at all that Thai. Oh, dude! All of the steam from the top of the box just flicked all over my face. Did you get curry all over my face?
It was just one dot.
My makeup.
No, it's fine. You're good.
It's really pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate
She's been learning how to do her makeup. It looks really pretty, even though you just flung food all over me.
I'm sorry. I'm a terrible guest. Oh gosh.
No, you're not.
I was trying to show you the Thai basil.
I know. Actually,
all right.
what is that?
That's the curry.
Oh, those are the wings. Did I get curry wings?
Did you get curry wings? Oh yeah, look.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because it looks like
did I?
cauliflower.
I got curry wings.
That's what it is. So it's the curry wings. We haven't even gotten the real curry yet.
This is the real curry here.
Oh, okay.
I got the curry wings. I've never tried the curry wings. I've only done the teriyaki and the Thai chili. Oh, this is saucy. Whatever.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter, right?
It's fine.
Oh,
The more the
noodles.
saucier, the better. Honestly.
Agreed. Yes. There. Fuck me.
Ooh.
Oh, Natalia.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Should we try the burritos first?
The burritos? These?
The spring rolls? They're spring roll burritos.
They are burritos, honestly.
We're in Texas.
They're Asian burritos.
Asian burritos.
Okay, yeah, let's try it. Mine's busted. Okay. Let me eat this one, even though it's got other sauce on it.
It's fine. Okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I kind of want to put some of the sauce on.
Oh yeah,
this
no,
there,
you
though.
need some sauce on there.
I gotta do it. Ooh, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Sauce.
Heck yes, I want some sauce. Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
Mmm. Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm. Okay, the sunflower butter sauce is amazing. Mmm.
It really is.
You did good. Mmm.
Yum. I'm down for this.
Mhm.
Some more sauce?
You put jalapenos in here?
No, but I put extra Korean chili flakes. Not gochujang, gochugaru in the sauce, which is red pepper chili flakes. I got them at the Asian market.
I love gochujang too.
I got it. You've been to Korea, right?
I haven't been to Korea yet, actually. I know. It's a huge one on the list.
She's been everywhere. You guys, Natalia is like, what would you call yourself? Like a
I would call myself
traveler.
a nomad.
A nomad. Yes. Oh my god, you kind of really are. Throughout the years that I've known Natalia, it's, you know, you're very much like here and there. Like you come and go. Very much so. Oh my god.
I feel like
Love that.
every time we work with each other, it's almost the holidays when I pop back in. And then by the time it reaches January, February, bye, I'm gone to the next place.
So Natalia travels around the world. That's her. I mean, I don't want to speak
passion.
for you, but yeah, your biggest passion in life, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she has been all around the world, and that's one thing like I really like love about you, and like it's very inspiring because
I'm a Sagittarius. That's why.
she likes to get around. So you've never been to Korea?
No, it's big on the list. I really want to do Japan, Korea, and Taiwan all together really bad. So that's why I feel like I'm saving it up. But I've done a lot of Southeast Asia though. Like we did Vietnam in 2018. So actually this project that I'm working on, which is called Fern Way Backpackers, my partner, her name is Emily, I met her whenever I was backpacking in 2015, so my first solo backpacking trips, because that was my big thing. I wanted to go by myself. I wanted to just go and like meet people and not have anyone tell me where to go or what to do. I wanted to just like do whatever I felt like. So I met Emily in Budapest in Hungary, and she was traveling with a friend of hers, and we just kind of, it was so funny, it was on like a free walking tour, which are awesome. We have those all in our tours as well, which we'll talk about later. But we went on a free walking tour and we just kind of clicked, and we ended up hanging out for the whole rest of the time in Budapest, and within 3 days we were friends, which is the great thing about travel. Yeah. In 3 days you were gonna be like, wow, this is my soulmate, oh my gosh. It's
My
so
favorite
crazy.
person who've been all my life. So, like leading into what Natalia was talking about, I'm really excited to have her on today because you've heard, well, I don't know if I've mentioned this once in a video that I'm going to be going out of the country in March, and the reason why I'm going is because of this woman right here.
I know. I'm a bad influence. Or a good influence. I don't know. However you want to see it.
So Natalia started a business. It's a business, right? You called it a project, but
It started as a project.
started a business, and it's a, well, you explain.
So it's a travel tour company. So what we were trying to figure out is me and her, we did another trip in 2018 that we did to Vietnam, South Africa, Namibia, India. I mean, we were all over the place. And we were, one day I think it was in a hostel in India. We were like, we need to figure out how to make money off of this. We can't keep traveling and spending money. And like, we need to make sure that we like...
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
We're like, we're young ladies, we've both done solo travel, we know how it's like, we want people to experience the like hostel life, backpacker life, and not be afraid of like the unknown and going to like crazy countries like that. So we're like, what can we do? And we both agreed we want to be able to like help build itineraries for people. We want to help people kind of get out of their house. And we're like, okay, well, we need to organize everything then. So we need to have, you know, set schedules, set like destinations. Well, we decided we wanted to help people that were too afraid to either do it on their own or
me.
Yeah, exactly. People who didn't know what to do, where to start,
not a
where to start, and we knew everything. So we're like, oh, duh.
And that's one thing like I've always like loved about Natalia is you're clearly very independent. She goes to all these crazy countries by herself. Remember when you went to Venezuela and we were all losing our minds? Yeah. We were losing our shit because she's like, I'm going and I'm going alone. And I'm like, oh my god, no.
But it was so fun.
And she just like nothing. She wasn't not an ounce of fear in her. She's like, I'll be fine. I'm thriving.
And then I did Peru for a month and a half right after that too by myself, which was amazing, and that's actually one of our tours as well. So
that's what inspired you to start this business, which is so awesome. So anyways, continuing on, I interrupted you.
Oh no, you're fine. No, it's so exciting. It's just it's all just so fun to talk about. So every country that we have every tour that we have on our tour page and that we'll be hosting is every country we've been to before. So like Peru, we have 2 different ones because I was there for a month and a half and there's just way too much to see there to just condense it all into one tour. And also our tours are only 2 weeks long. And I say only because I like to travel for like 2-3 months at a time. But for people in, you know, like here in the US who only have like 2 weeks paid time off, or that's the only time they can go, we're like, perfect. This should be perfect amount of time for people to go explore. Kiki, figure it out. Come on, Kiki. Do you want to go too?
So, you guys, yeah, so I know I keep interrupting you, but I'm going with her, me and Callie. Callie, oh my gosh, you guys, and we're gonna vlog the whole thing. I'm so excited. Callie and I are going on tour with Natalia, and the tour that I'm going on is Indonesia. And she puts together these entire tours. I'm gonna link everything down below, her Instagram, her website. This is what I was talking about in my last video. And this is what is so awesome about your tours. Not only are they dirt cheap, but like she said, everything is included for the most part.
Just flights and not travel insurance, which is
where the quality lies is for somebody like me and somebody like sort of Callie. She's way better at it than me. It's traveling. And
she's in China too recently.
So like I don't know what to like. I don't know what to do with my hands. You know, kind of thing. I wouldn't know anything about traveling. And
which is why we want to do it for you, since we already know exactly. You know, we have the connections, we have the experience, and then also like because we've traveled solo, we're pretty comfortable with like our gut feelings and our ability to kind of like adapt to situations, I feel like. So that's why I feel like we felt comfortable with being tour guides, because we were like, awesome, like we know how it works, we know how the public transportation works in these countries, we know how a lot of the culture works in these countries. Oh, those noodles still look good. No, I need to try one of these cauliflower things now. Now you've got me wanting to try others. Ooh.
These napkins are a joke. Let me get some real napkins. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Have you ever had the wings from here?
Long time ago. So I actually used to be vegan for a hot minute.
And then she died.
And then I died because apparently I'm allergic to everything when you're vegan. So,
Poor thing.
but I went, I used to love Veggie Heaven back like, this is probably like 4 or 5 years ago or something.
Yeah, they're awesome. I remember when I first had them too, I was like, oh, this place is a real treat.
So I kind of wanted to tell y'all a little bit about kind of the origin of our name and kind of like, you know, what it means to us.
Okay.
So it's Fern Way Backpackers. It's spelled Fernweh, and it's a German word, and it's actually pronounced like Fern Way. I've probably been doing it wrong. Fern Way. And it means far sickness, so it's the opposite of homesickness. There's no word really for it in English, but we like to say like wanderlust. It's the desire to be anywhere but home, which is how I feel all the time.
You.
No, all the time. So we're like, this is absolutely perfect. When we found this word, and we're like, yep, this is it. We want people to feel this way. We want people to look at our videos, to go on a tour and be like, I want to keep going. I want to keep going to other places. I want to explore other places.
That's awesome.
Because that's just like, I think that's what life's all about, is experiencing new things and just kind of getting out of your comfort zone. That is my number one thing, is getting out of your comfort zone. I think that's the most important thing that you can do in your life.
And I think it's really cool how you really encourage women to go out there and travel alone. Because we've talked about that, how like you want to show women that that you can go out there and do these things all by yourself.
You can do it, and it really is safe. It's like, just listen to your gut, and that's one of the things we want to talk about on our tours too, is teach people to be able to travel alone. If you want to go on one of our tours and you decide to go on a solo backpacking trips after that for the rest of your life, do it. That's what we encourage. We want that. We want people to have their eyes opened and just have that desire to want to travel and know that it really is safe. Like, it really is safe as long as you are listening to your gut and you are, of course, being smart.
Yeah.
Just because you're a woman does not mean that you don't get to explore the world.
Love that.
No.
How are the cauliflower wings?
They're so good. The flavor is just amazing. It's like a perfect spice.
Nice.
So,
Anyway,
I'm gonna try some of these noodles. So there are 10 tours total that we'll be hosting. They're 2 weeks long each, like I said, so that all my working peeps and not the nomads like me can go.
And they're dirt cheap.
So the cheapest is 1,300, which is Cambodia.
For 2 weeks.
And then the most expensive is Peru Adventure for 2,200. But that one we go to the Amazon, we go sandboarding, we go surfing on the coast. We still go see Cusco, so if you want to see Machu Picchu, we still do that. And then we'll be riding like this bus service all through southern Peru. It's so much fun.
We gotta talk about Indonesia.
I know.
I know you have so many things to say, but I'm so excited to talk about Indonesia.
Indonesia's gonna be so much fun. So I recommended this tour specifically to Madison because Indonesia is, I'm sure y'all have heard of Bali as like this yogi destination where a lot of like yoga retreats happen, a lot of like hippies and surfers go out there. So it's very vegan friendly, which is awesome.
I'm not into yogi-ness.
But you can take you can take the
plant-based food. Yeah. No, I'll eat all the food. You guys can go do yoga in the morning. Just get me some fried rice.
Oh, yes.
I'll be good.
Oh my god, I cannot pick up this cauliflower. It's so saucy. Which one's this one?
Thai chili.
Oh, yes.
Yes, ma'am. So, yeah. She said that when I first heard about your business, I was like, I want to go. And yeah, you said Indonesia right away. That was the first thing you thought of.
I just immediately was like, yep. And you also told me you wanted to do stuff with nature and swimming and just wanting to be outside.
Paradise.
Exactly, and that is exactly what it is. We're pretty much going to be including, because we have included activities in every tour. So not only is your accommodation and transportation in between all included in that tour price, so is an included activity pretty much in every city that we go to.
I was telling what we're gonna do.
So snorkeling, sea turtles everywhere.
Yes.
Sea turtles pretty much as long as you are.
Love a turtle.
There's like these underwater statues that we're gonna go see that are really cool.
Are we gonna scuba dive?
If you want to, yeah. So we'll be staying in a place called Broken Compass Hostel. It's so much fun. They have delicious food. It's all just a bunch of hippies running around barefoot. And it's a block from the beach. And they have a sister company that is a scuba diving company. So we have a free day that we also
have to learn how to scuba dive.
But they teach you.
Okay.
It's a whole course.
So yeah, every day there's like a planned activity. Like they just figured it out and they plan it for you, and you just go with very intimate groups because you max out the tours
at 10 people.
At 10 people.
At 10
so
people
it's not
max.
Like a bunch of people you're having to lug around.
No, and that's part of the thing that we wanted to help people who have never traveled before, that it's not such intense change. Like you go with this huge tour group, you're only staying in these like crappy hotels and you're just seeing the tourist destinations, going to the tourist traps. You're not actually experiencing the local culture and the local food.
Yes.
And that's just not, to me, that's not fun. I feel like I want people to be able to, the actual fun part of travel is that part, is the interaction with locals and having like full-on fresh street food, like, and like going out and just hanging out with other people at hostels or other solo travelers as well. So you can make friends for a lifetime, like Emily and I did.
Yeah, and I think we were talking about this, you were saying something along the lines of like, if you can see it in America or you can see it where you're from, you're not going to see it on the tour. Like you really like want to immerse the people that you take with you into the culture.
Exactly. We want to make sure that you get like city tours. A lot of city tours are included in our tours to be able to see other parts of the city that you wouldn't have just on some lame tour bus.
Sweet.
And that's like what kind of brings you to hostels as well. We'll mainly be staying in hostels and some homestays, and they're still high end. There's still air conditioning. There's still Wi-Fi. We try to pick hostels with free breakfasts and like family dinners and stuff like that. And the food. Oh, thanks. Oh. It's the peanut sauce. It's the peanut sauce. We, tried to pick hostels with a really good atmosphere and where it's full of just like nightly activities too. So there's always something to do. Always something to do.
Can we talk about one of the things that we're going to do that I'm not excited about? But I'm going to get over it.
She has to do it.
Okay. So I don't know if I've ever expressed this before, but I don't like monkeys. Like, I just don't like them.
I love monkeys.
Oh.
I mean, they're crazy, but oops.
They scare me. Like, they're little. I don't like them.
So,
and go ahead.
Oh, so good.
Have you ever like? I don't know.
I've had a lot of experience with monkeys at this point. So I've been to 38 countries now, and my co-founder Emily's been to 51, I believe, at this moment. She may have a little bit more now. So we definitely have seen our share of monkeys, and in Peru was probably the most intense ones. And you'll go to a monkey island in Peru as well. And in Indonesia, it's a sacred monkey forest that's near this underwater temple that will also be going. It's like a whole day trip that we're doing. In Ubud, Bali, I believe is what it's called. Oh gosh.
And then so it's a monkey sanctuary.
It's a monkey sanctuary. You'll be walking around, and I mean, the monkeys are gonna be here. So you wanna make sure that you're hiding your wallets, your cameras, because it is true, monkeys are pretty devious.
Yeah, they take your shit. I don't like that. Oh man, I just don't know. They creep me out. And so I'm gonna get over it. Like, I'm just I'm gonna force myself to get over it. Only because you said you'd take me.
Cliff diving.
Yes. I keep going on. Can we cliff dive? Can we cliff dive? Can we cliff dive every time I see her?
And see, I'm actually really scared of cliff diving. I'm scared of low heights. I don't know why. It's just always been how I always was.
Have you ever been cliff diving?
No. So you're gonna be my first time cliff diving.
All right, I'll deal with some monkeys for that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
So okay. Well, can you talk about that? Like, how would you find a place to go cliff diving in Indonesia?
So, my co-founder Emily actually spent 3 months in Indonesia working at the Roca's Compass hostel that I mentioned. So she is so knowledgeable about all of the like hidden away spots, and then she also has connections with the people who work there, and there so many other like one-day tour companies too that we can kind of like connect you with if you want to like go and explore something on a free day that isn't included in our own tour. Like, we encourage that. We want you to go and like explore new spots, and we might even go with you if we haven't done it yet either. So we'll have those connections for you too. We're gonna be there for you to like help put you in the right direction or guide you to, I don't know, if you want to go to
guys, go buy a tour right now. Go on tour. You deserve it. Go get you a tour. And who wouldn't want to hang out with Natalia?
I'm fun, I promise. You've got
you have an Instagram for Fern Way, and that you and Emily run. And what's really cool about the Instagram is you can see like pictures of the tours that they have. But she also does
tips.
What to pack Wednesdays.
What to pack Wednesdays, travel tip Tuesdays. And we'll actually be sending out, whenever you do book a tour, we'll be sending out packing lists. Because again, we want it to be as friendly as possible. Yeah, to people who have no idea or no experience and what to bring.
No idea. I'm like having, like, I'm freaking out just trying to find a backpack. Like, I looked at like 5,000 backpacks, but you were like, well, here are things that are important in a backpack.
From my own experience, backpack. Like ones that, oh my gosh, there's
clips at the waist.
Clips at the waist like is so important. Opens like a duffel, which is called front loading. You do not want a top loading backpack. Oh no, you're gonna spend all day just like pulling out your stuff trying to get to the bottom of the bag. No, you don't want that. Some shoes, you know. Also, the thing is that when you're going to places like this, they have the cutest clothes. They have the cutest clothes for cheap, so then you don't want to overpack. So it's like,
yeah, pack.
If you're coming with the backpack brim, you know, packed to the brim, you're not gonna have space to buy cool stuff and cute things. So that's another thing that we super highly encourage: packing light, and it's better for the environment anyway.
I'm really gonna try because I'm an overpacker. But like, just think about the things that I need. Like, I'm sad. Like, I want to take all my like cute outfits and blah blah blah.
But you can like find ones there. Plus, save your money.
Exactly. Yeah,
we're all about saving money.
So, and also you said something about like a wet dry towel, which was a really good tip.
So it's a fast drying towel, and the great thing is you can fold it up like this big. It's so small, so you can just pack it into anywhere. So whenever you take a shower and you dry yourself, it's pretty much dry within a few hours. It's great.
That's awesome.
And then you can pack it up super tiny.
So where was the first place that you traveled to alone?
Oh man. So that was probably my 2015 backpacking trip. And I started out in Prague in Czech Republic. Oh my gosh.
What made you go there?
So I have family in Poland, which is really next to Czech Republic. So I was like, okay, and I speak Polish actually. So I speak Spanish and Polish.
You speak Polish.
Yep,
Don't you speak something else?
Spanish. So I speak Spanish, English and Polish, and then I speak some French, which is great. I'm hoping to learn so much more as I travel.
You're so awesome. Okay.
I love it. Which is also something we do actually, is tips on how to say hi, where am I going, where's the bathroom, stuff like that, in all the different languages for each country that we're going to too.
Cool.
You know, the valuable stuff. So yeah, it was Prague, Czech Republic. Oh my gosh. So hostels are pretty funny. A lot of people don't know about them because they just stay in hotels and stuff. It's more of like a social place for like solo backpackers. It's usually bunk bed style.
I've stayed in hostels before. I loved the hostels.
Oh.
We went to Europe and stayed in hostels.
In Europe they're awesome. They're so beautiful.
Gorgeous. And they're like made out of stone. They look like castles sometimes. They're so beautiful.
There's so many beautiful hostels out there, and for so cheap. So cheap. Which is how we keep our tour prices cheap as well. Because you're staying in places like this that have like the bunk bed style, family dinner style, but the social life is awesome. Because almost all of them always have night activities, day activities. A lot of the people who work in hostels are locals that have valuable knowledge, you know, like looking for what waterfall to jump out of, like that too, you know, like there's just, it's so much easier to be interacted into your travel, like more looking into like, behind the scenes type spots, not the tour, you know, hot spots.
Yeah.
You know.
So you went to Czech Republic.
In Czech Republic. Then I went to Hungary.
All by yourself.
Just met Emily.
How old were you?
So I was
2015?
right at 22, I think.
Yeah.
Or 22. And my family's always big travelers. So they moved us when I was like 11 years old to London, England. Bought a car. It was me and my two younger sisters, who were babies then too, hung out in London. Then we drove around to like Barcelona, Spain, Berlin, Germany. We went Warsaw, Poland. So I feel like it's kind of ingrained in me, that need to travel and that like just to be able to adapt to it too.
Oh, it's in your blood, dude.
Yeah, I love Europe. We have two Europe tours. We have our coastal Europe tour and our historical Europe tour. Our historical Europe tour is more like World War II based. Czech Republic, Prague, Hungary, Poland, Germany, while our coastal Europe's more of like Nice and France, like Portugal and Portugal, and then like Spain, like Barcelona, stuff like that. So we try, all of our tours are really, really different. Well, like, that's what I love that we tried to do. Like, our Southeast Asia ones, we have, like, our coastal ones, or just in the water all the time.
That's
Which is what you want to do. Love. But then we also wanted to do ones that are more urban, like the historical Europe one, which you're exploring cities and...
I'm so proud of you. Like, go you. Look at you.
Oh, no, I lost a cauliflower.
Doing what you love while making, like, a business out of it. Like, that's great.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
what... We both had a dream, and we both wanted to encourage people to travel more, and we wanted... I don't know, like we want people to experience what we've experienced. You know?
You're thriving. Yes.
Yes.
So, yes, and I'm excited because...
I'm excited for you to come. It's going to be so much fun.
I gotta stop doing frickin' mukbangs because I gotta get into a bikini and be in the sun all day. I'll just eat like lettuce.
We'll just oh, it's okay. It's okay. That's what cover-ups are for, right? Sarongs. Always a big one on the packing list. Sarongs.
Oh yeah, you say sarongs. I think I have one.
If you don't have one, you can buy one in Bali. I promise they've got them everywhere.
I really need to figure it out because I can already tell in my head like I want to bring all the things. But like I guess just a couple of outfits, just a couple.
What you want, you know, like you want to bring like leggings and a really comfortable shirt that you'd wear on the plane and stuff to lounge
the thing
in.
is I'm like, I want to bring my makeup. I want to bring my false eyelashes. I want to bring my the lipstick.
Oh, you'll be sweating so much you don't want to wear it.
Yeah, but yeah, if you think about it, you don't really need that.
You don't need it.
Like,
and that's like another thing that we're kind of like striving for is like saving money for tours to saving money for travel. You don't need to eat out every day. You don't need to like have all that stuff. Because then when you go to another country, guess what? You get to eat out for $1 or $2 or like
treats.
Exactly, and it's so much more worth it.
So exciting. And are you okay?
Where'd you get that shoe from?
It's as big as her. She's eating a flip flop.
They're like 3
I've
pounds.
given up trying to save the flip flop. Look, it's all busted.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
She's like, hi, Wiener.
Is that your toy?
That's a chicken wiener.
Is it your toy?
I've been calling my dog Wiener lately.
Oh, nice.
So, and earlier she ran outside and she wouldn't come, and I was like, Wiener! Just screaming Wiener at the top of my lungs.
Did she respond?
Oh yeah, she's like, oh, sorry, Mom. Okay, here you come.
I'm here. So maybe you should call you Wiener, Kiki.
Dude,
How do you not get tired?
she doesn't. She doesn't get tired.
It's crazy. I can't do it. I don't have the ad energy.
I'm crazy, girl.
I'm crazy.
She's like made out of espresso. I swear.
Oh, did I get all the curry? I feel like
I am so full.
Oh, it's so good though.
It is really good.
I still think my favorite's the
Dude, it gets messy. It gets messy doing these videos here.
This is the
So, also, Natalia gave me a code for
yes.
her tours too. So, in closing, please go check out her website. Please go travel. Please. I'm begging you. Why am I begging you? I don't know. But
because you want people to go have fun.
Yes, I am so excited.
Life's
to
too
go on
short
this
not
tour.
to.
Tell me about it. So, in closing, Natalia did give me a coupon code, Maddie 15, MADI 50.
50.
And you get $50 off. My brain just thought of something. She does installment plans. So
yes.
you don't have to pay like the whatever
Up front.
14, 15, whatever $100 up front. You can get installment plans with like
It's you do a deposit of $250 and then it's 3 payments after that. So it's 6 months before, 3 months before, and then a month before the tour
So
starts.
that's what I've been doing is I've been just saving up those lump sums to pay, and it's not like I had to come up with the money right away. So
No.
go you.
We just
Love
want
it.
it to be as accessible as possible to everyone.
It really is.
You know?
It really is. This is so easy. I don't even have to think about it. All I know is I'm going to Indonesia.
You don't have to do anything.
I have to see some monkeys.
We're even gonna have like a local phone number, and we're gonna give y'all like wristbands. We're gonna write the local phone number, so even if you get lost and you somehow, for some reason,
We need leashes.
I know,
Keep
we
us
talked
on a
about it.
leash so we don't run
Just
away.
trackers for everyone the whole time. So we tried to like think of everything when it came to that as well, to make sure it's as easy as possible. We're gonna do airport pickup, or meet you in the airport to get you back to the hostel.
You're gonna
just make it as easy as possible.
like be my babysitter.
Yeah,
my
exactly.
adult.
I'm your glorified travel babysitter.
So yes, so it'll get you $50 off. So that's the deposit will only be $200 instead of $250. And go travel the world, you guys. Or come with us.
Yes, we have a little bit of everything. If you want to go swim in the ocean all day, we've got that. If you want to go hiking and you want to hike to Machu Picchu, you've never done like a big long trek before in the middle of like.
I don't know how you do this.
It's hard.
She's done some wild stuff. Go check out her Instagram, also listed down below. She's been all over the world, and you've done some amazing shit, dude.
Thank you. I'm like, I figured this is what I need to do, and why not make a business out of it and help other people do it too, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
And the end goal is to have our own hostel chain. So that's kind of like our end goal that Emily are both like, yes, we want. So keep a lookout for Fern Way Backpackers or everything that we'll be doing.
Heck yeah, man. Cool. And I'm so glad that we got some food for you that isn't gonna make you swell up.
See, look, I could still be vegan. I just need to eat this every day.
Only
this every day.
Yeah, I was thinking like I was in the store because I went to H-E-B to go get a few ingredients, and I was looking at all of the things that I normally buy. Because I was like, maybe I could figure something else out inside of the spring rolls if we wanted to.
Yeah.
No. There's soy or nuts in all the vegan food.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
And then the one thing that I found that was it was corn or something, you know that brand corn QU.
Oh yeah, QURN, yeah.
I flipped it over, it's like soy free, nut free. I'm like, sweet. Flip it over and it has like milk and eggs in it.
I know, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Because I think it's like a veggie option, not a vegan option.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, they're coming up with more stuff though. I think eventually maybe I could go back to it, but they're coming out with more soy free, but it's pretty much just vegetables, just tons and tons of like all kinds of different vegetables.
Have you tried that Beyond? Oh, you can't have peas either. So like all the stuff made now with pea protein.
Yep, I know, it's crazy.
Natalia. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, you guys. Well, Natalia, thank you so much for being in this
thank you
video
for
with
having me.
I knew Natalia when she was just a little chicken. We're gonna get out of here. I'm stuffed to the max. It doesn't even look like we put a dent in this.
I know, seriously, but it was just such a good variety of flavor.
Yeah, very filling. So, you guys, we are gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Natalia's Instagram below and Fern Way Backpackers Instagram and website and Facebook down below. Go travel and look out for my videos because I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing with Callie. What a treat. It's going to be so fun.
It's going to be so exciting.
All right, y'all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.